So you're after a gaming mouse that doesn't cost much more than $50. This is a very crowded price point. This is the DS100 Interceptor from MSI. Let's find out if it's any good and if it's worth your cash. So before we go ahead and start doing our testing, checking out the features, let's do a quick unboxing and you can see what's inside the pack. The mouse itself, we also get the MSI user guide for the DS100, how to program your buttons, how to change DPI, etc, etc. Software CD, here it is guys, this is the full contents of the pack. Now I would highly recommend that you actually go onto MSI's website and actually download the latest drivers instead of using the enclosed CD. There is no such thing in my opinion as a perfect mouse. A mouse is individually tailored to each person's individual taste and preference, so just bear that in mind while you're going through this review. So guys, let's take a closer look at the physical buttons. So we have the left button and we have the right button. We have the rubberized scroll wheel, which is nice. DPI up, DPI down, and along the left side we have a forward and back button. These can be programmable. On the right hand side we don't have a physical button, but we do get this LED strip, and again same on the other side. So this controls the DPI, the light will change, MSI logo in the center, and this nice rubber coating on the top which feels really nice. So along the back as well you got these nice smooth gliding mouse feet. Yeah, they do actually feel really good. Now this is not a cheap optical mouse, this is a laser mouse. The optical ones are what you'd find on some cheap gaming mouse that you can buy from Amazon under the £20 mark. So yeah, I do like it. The mouse feels solid, well made. And let's do a shake test if we will, see if it rattles. Nope. Other than the cable rattling, oh by the way the cable is fully braided and it's got a gold connector. I can't actually physically hear any rattling. So if we take a look at the design and the shape of the mouse, you can quite clearly see that it's ambidextrous and it'll be perfect for both left and right handed gamers or just general PC users. So for me, the clicking wasn't overly loud, it was actually quite satisfying. It had good tactile feedback and the scroll wheel was nice and smooth. So guys, I'm going to run a little bit of Doom and see how the mouse performs. Now I should mention I did actually sit here for a good 45 minutes, and you know what, I quite like this mouse. It's quite nice to hold. The little rubber coating on the top, it is a really nice material. The only thing I did find, the back button on the side, I kept hitting that a couple of times while I was rapidly firing away a random air. Yeah, it's really responsive, and the DPI levels, when you change between levels, it's really smooth. And in case any of you were wondering if it can actually be used for general computer use or video editing or anything like that, like I am using it on Sony Vegas, and I have actually edited this entire video using this mouse. You can see my other mouse is under my monitor, and you know what, I can scroll in really smooth, I can pinpoint exactly where I want to cut on a track, I can change the levels on the DPI, and I'll tell you what, it is really useful and it's really comfortable. And for our last test, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an angle error test, well, simple line test, and as you can see the mouse is really straight, and I'm freehanding this whole thing. There we go. So I've got the DPI set quite low, I can increase it. As you can see, there's not much of an angle error. I can do, let's try and write MSI. There we go. Yeah, so this is pretty good. Let me show you an actual full-size screenshot of the finished product. This is a great mouse. I mean, it's got some great features. The rubberized grip on the top of the mouse feels fantastic. If you're an FPS gamer and you got sweaty palms, this is ideal. The ability to add weights onto these gaming mouses isn't included in that, but you know what, for the price, I'm not going to complain. It's got decent abilities to remap all the buttons using the enclosed MSI CD software, but you'd be better off downloading it from MSI's website for the latest one. The ability to change the DPI was instant, and it's really good. I mean, the buttons feel really good, they've got great tactile feedback, and the whole mouse is made really well. I can't recommend this mouse enough. Now, whether it lasts over time, some people have reported that some of the buttons will stick, be it the left one or the right one. But you know what, from my test I haven't experienced any of that yet, and I really like this mouse. So as always, links for it will be in the video description, and if you enjoyed this video, help support my channel and hit that like button, maybe even consider subscribing if you feel the need to. So thanks for watching, I'll see you on the next video.